The backslider in heart will be filled with his own ways, but a good man will be satisfied from above. Ever since I got back on social media, I've been finding myself so distracted. My attention span is so low. It's harder to hear the Lord. It's harder to discern what the Lord is saying. It's harder to sit still in the secret place. And I believe that that is a tactic of the enemy. And sometimes, if we're being honest with ourselves, we feed into it. Because rather than running into the presence, we run to our phones. And that was me, if I'm being truly transparent. And so the Lord brought me to the scripture, Proverbs 14:14, and it convicted the mess out of me. The backslider in heart. That right there describes the Revelation 2 church. Because when you backslide in your heart, you can be doing all the right things externally, but your heart posture is off. That's why the church of Ephesus was doing all of these things. Their rap sheet was so long of the things that the Lord approved in them doing. But he said, I have this one thing against you. You have left your first love. You have walked away from your first love. It's no longer your first love because it's not the first thing you pick up in the morning. I am not the first thing you desire to speak to and see and hear and commune with. And that's because we find ourselves distracted with other things. And it might not necessarily just be your phone. It might be work. It might be situations. It might be circumstances. It might be relationships that you find yourself thinking about more than Jesus. And so I truly believe that this right here is a key on how not to fall away in first love, but also how not to backslide. Because it says a backslider in heart will be filled with his own ways. So what are you feeding your soul? What are you watching? What are you intaking? Are you in your word as much as you're on your phone? Are you in your word as much as you're on FaceTime? And then the Lord brought me to this scripture in the book of Colossians chapter 3 that says to set your affection on things above, not on the things of the earth. Your affection, right? Where is your affection laid up at? What do you love? Do you love the things of this world more than you love the Lord? And sometimes it starts with you changing your desire or your appetite. Because look at this, that verse right there, the backslider in heart, right? Heart in the Greek, one of the definitions for it is the seat of your appetite. Again, what are you feeding your soul? It matters. And it greatly humbled me because I wasn't guarding my gates the way I know I should have been with what I was seeing on social media or what I was listening to and hearing. Again, I'm going through now unnecessary warfare. All of these intrusive thoughts are coming up that I don't have to deal with. I don't need to deal with. It's unnecessary warfare. I'm putting myself in a position to have to deal with it. And then this morning, I wake up to this prophetic voice that I follow, Lana Bosser, talking about how the enemy is trying in this season to distract